Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm Arif, your financial freedom journey partner. Well, today I do have a great news to share. That is my stock portfolio recently hit 200k and currently the stock portfolio value is $213,000, which is a massive jump from my initial investment. So it took me like 3 years to reach this at this point, and in today's video I'm gonna share my journey, when I started, what's my strategy that works best for me, and what's my upcoming goals for my stock portfolio. So if you're also interested in investing and grow your investment portfolio, then this video is definitely for you. In today's video I'm gonna disclose everything. I'm gonna also give you an overview of my current stock portfolio, like which stocks I'm holding and what's my upcoming strategies. So without further delay, let's start the video. Alright, so I have logged into my Wealthable account. Here at the very top you can see my current stock portfolio value, which is $213,433, and the all-time return is 64.54%. In terms of monetary value, it is $83,720 of return from my initial investment. So this is a great return. Just like, think about it, in 3 years I have made almost like 65% from my initial investment. So that's why I started investing. If I scroll down in here, you can see my Wealthable account has some subsections or sub accounts like TFSA, FHSA, RRSP, crypto, and one non-registered account. Well, the TFSA stands for tax-free savings account. So the good part about TFS is that the money that you're gonna make from it, the return that you're gonna generate, is tax-free. So if you're a beginner investor, so I would highly suggest you that if you're in Canada, please max out your TFSA first, because you're not paying any taxes on your return in here. So that's a good part. So your money can grow and you can see the compound effect in here. So after TFS, I also have the FHSA. I have opened this one recently this year, few months ago. So basically FHSA stands for First Home Savings Account. So here the good part is like every year you're getting $8,000 of room, and the total like 5 years you're gonna get this 8,000 rooms. So 5 into 8 is like $40,000. Here you can invest, and the return that you're gonna generate is also like TFSA. You don't have to pay any taxes on it. So the catch is that the money that you're gonna generate from here under FHSA, you have to use it to buy your first home. So I am thinking about it. That's why I have opened this account, and I feel like within the next 5 years I will have the sufficient fund for me to get my first home. It's kind of like a safety net. All right, so the next one is the RRSP. It's a more of a registered account too, and here you can grow your money. So RRSP, I don't have that much of investment under RRSP because I mostly invest under TFSA and my non-registered or personal account. So most of my money are under these two accounts. But I started to invest under RRSP because I feel like I should get the benefit from RRSP. I'll create a video separately where I'll explain like what is RRSP and how should I invest it, what is strategy you need to follow to max out our return from these RRSP investments. And at the very bottom I also do have one crypto account, and crypto assets are doing great. Basically here my portfolio is up, crypto portfolio up by 165%. So mostly I have purchased Bitcoin, some Ethereum, and also some major cryptocurrencies, but my main holdings are Bitcoin and Ethereum in here. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about my top holdings, which particular stocks that I'm holding right now, which help me to generate this amount of money. At the very first, I'm going to talk about my career. Well, I am an IT person. I basically work in cybersecurity and cloud computing. So for that reason, I'm more of a tech stock centric person. So most of my stocks that I'm holding are currently mostly like tech focused. So here, this is my watch list. If I show you in here, I do have Apple, AMD, Amazon, then you can say Google, Meta, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Shopify. So most of these are my tech stocks. So that's why this portfolio is highly focused on tech. And the thing is, like, what I believe in is that as my career is focused on IT, that's why I know the IT companies that have the highest possibility to go up, that has the strong foundation, and in future I can see like this company is gonna go up in value. So that's why I have invested in this company. The same thing goes for you. Like, you are working in a particular sector, definitely in this particular sector there are a few companies that you feel like, yes, these are the winners, these are the main companies of this sector. Then you should invest on those companies, because you have a way better understanding about that. You'll feel more confident to hold your stocks when there is any sort of pullbacks. So for that reason, for the peace of mind and also for the confidence, you need to invest on the stocks that you have a better understanding, and you know that this has the potentiality to go up in future. Or I'm just going to show you the power of investment in here with some of the stocks. So let's talk about NVIDIA. Okay, maybe 2 years ago I just purchased like 10 not 10, 5 shares of NVIDIA. At the time the share price was $150, because it was struggling a little bit. Then this AI boom happened. So from my $150 stocks, it went all the way up to $1,000 per share. And then there was a 10:1 split, so I got like 50 shares from my initial 5 shares. So here the good part is, like, if you see in here, it's a crazy number in here. Let me show you that. That is here. So my average cost, so right now my average cost for per share was like $13, and I made like 1,170% return from my initial 5 investment. My only regret is that at the time, if I invested a little bit more, then I would have way more, but that's a part of the game. I'm happy with what I have right now, but I just wanted to show you like why you need to invest, why you need to know about these stocks, why you need to know like how to create our own stock portfolio, right? So right now here I have made like a crazy amount of money of under NVIDIA. Like, the return is great. So I'm not talking about like the overall monetary value, I'm talking about the return. So you can see the possibility, the probability of earning way more, or using your hard-earned money to make more money using some very high quality stocks. That's one part of it. So beside that, I have also invested quite amount of money under VFV. VFV stand for Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF. So basically it tracks the top 500 performing US stocks. So whenever you are purchasing a VFV stock, basically you are diversifying your money, you are diversifying money into multiple high quality stocks, 500 high quality US stocks. So currently I am holding in total like 131 is 89, so almost like more than 220 20 shares of VFV. And it's great. It generated great return from my non-registered account. It has generated almost 4.5 k. Under my TFSA it has generated 4.2 k, and under FHSA, which is pretty new to me, like I have opened the FHSA account few weeks ago, it also generated a few bucks here and there, but I am planning to add more and more. The reason why I'm adding more under this S&P 500 VFB, because it provides us some sort of a stability. So here you are diversifying your portfolio, you are focusing on the growth, because if you notice the long-term growth potentiality of S&P 500 or US stock market, it is always going up and up. So in 5 years, in 10 years, your initial investment from now would be way more. There is a number. Let's focus on some numbers here. So in 5 years, this VFV stock has grown by 93.92%. So we can say like almost 100% return. So if you invested like $10,000 5 years ago under VFV, now you would have like $20,000, because it has grown by almost 100%. So that's pretty easy to understand. Like, if you put your $10,000 under your bank account, under any savings account, I can guarantee that there is no bank in the world that can generate this amount of return from your discount of interest from your $10,000. Beside these tech stocks, my ETF, I have invested a little bit under Bitcoin and Ethereum. So under BTC, I invested like here. In my initial investment was like 5K maybe under BTC, and now it has generated almost $12,000, $12,500. It's almost like 250% return from my initial investment. So because I believe like the crypto market is more of a like high risk and high reward kind of scenario. So that's why I have invested nearly almost 5 to 7% of my portfolio under crypto, so that I can also get some nice return from my risk investment, because the world is changing, the economy is changing, and I don't want to feel like falling behind. So that's why I have also invested almost like 5 to 10% under my crypto portfolio, so that I would also have some nice gains. Also, if there's a situation like there is a high risk situation, then I will lose some money. But guess what? If you want to make money, if you want to make big, you have to take some risk in your life. Congratulations guys for reaching this far of today's video. So today I have shared with you my 200k stock portfolio update, like what stocks I'm holding and how I have diversified my portfolio. Well, now let's talk about some strategies. I can still recall the memory, like when I started my first investment, when I bought my first share, that was like 3 years ago. I was not quite sure like how I'm gonna do it, and I was afraid to invest my hard-earned money because I have almost like zero knowledge about investment. But anyway, I took the risk. The reason behind is that I realized like if I don't invest my money, my hard-earned money, then it's gonna lose the value because of the high inflation rate. And I also try to start my investment journey with my bank. So I opened an account under their management and with a fee, but the returns were not that great. I was like not quite sure like what was happening under my account, how they're managing my money. There was not that much transparency. So that's why I thought, let's take control and start investing. I have to do some extra research. I have to go through a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of blogs. I have to read books, and still you can see I do have quite a few books under my desk, but it's all Urdu, because the thing is like I don't want to be a person who will always be struggling with money. I want my financial freedom, because it's a peace of mind right now. If you don't have it, then you have to always constantly think about money. Then you can not focus on the more important part, like your time, how you are spending more time with your family, and you won't have time to take care of yourself. So that's why financial literacy is very important right now. So that's why my suggestion to you is that please buy your first stock, and once you do it, then it will create the momentum. And believe me or not, like after a few months, when you're gonna see like when the money is start growing, you will feel like yes, it's an addiction. Then you will prioritize it. So now what I do basically, whenever I get my paycheck bi-weekly basis, then first thing I do, I put aside the money that I want to invest. Because my thinking is that if I don't invest, and if I just purchase some random stuff, then I am not focused on my long-term investment. I'm not focused on my growth. And right now, this is the time to see the bigger picture. If I sacrifice a little bit of joy for now, in future maybe I can do a much better thing. I can be more stable state. So that's why investment is very important. And consistency is the key in investment. So you don't have to invest all the money at once. So every month, if you can add a little bit of your savings under your investment portfolio, it's gonna grow for sure because of the compound effect. When I start investing first, I was not quite sure like how much I'm gonna be able to save, but after 3 years of investment, now I do have 200k. And I am quite sure, like if I didn't invest at the time, by now if I put my money in the savings account, I won't have this much money. I would spend it to do this or do that. So this is like, once you invest, then the money is locked, almost locked. So then it helps you to grow the money. And the next thing is that whenever you are creating your investment portfolio, don't put all of your eggs in a single bucket. So it's very important. Diversification is the key. Don't put all your money under one single stock. So my suggestion to you is that please start with the S&P 500, because here your money is equally distributed to this top 500 US stocks, so the risk is very less. And in 5 years your money gonna double up, because you saw the VFB return percentage. In 5 years it has grown almost like 100%, right? So do that. Once you feel more confident about it, then you can go for the single stocks, and also some risky investment like crypto, but very less, like 5 to 10% of your total portfolio. That's one. And the long-term mindset, you have to develop the long-term mindset. So investment is not always joyride. Sometimes there will be an event, there's a situation, you will see like your portfolio has gone down quite a bit. It happened with me a few months ago with the US tariff situation. I lost almost like my portfolio was down almost like 20-25%. But at the time, what I did, I bought more shares of the quality of stocks that I believe in, and it helped me to grow. So whenever there's a sell off, think it more of like an opportunity. Don't panic, just invest more, because you have done your research, you are confident about the company, that's why you have invested under it. And if you can get the same stock at a lower price, why not buy more, right? So that's why put some cash aside beside your investment portfolio. Thanks again for watching my videos. It means a lot to me. And now I'm just going to talk about my next goal. Well, my next goal is to hit the 250k mark by this year, because I feel like this is once I hit this 250k, I'll feel more confident, like yes, I do have some substantial amount of money that is working for me at the back end, so it will give me some peace of mind. And the ultimate goal is to reach the dreamy 1 million portfolio value. So I just want to create a community where everybody gonna help each other. Maybe you know some thing better than me, you can suggest me, or if you need some suggestion, I can help you with some suggestions too. So here the main goal is to help each other to become financially free. So our community is growing more and more. People are joining our community. If you guys have any question or any concern related to your investment journey, please let me know in this comment section, and I'm going to reply in a very short period of time. Well, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see my upcoming videos. Well, that's all for today. Have a great and wonderful day.